I find that most videographers tend to give their actors and their models poses to get the shots that they're looking for. I find that I'm able to make my shots more interesting by giving my actors and models more of a character to portray versus just giving them poses that they can do to look good for the shot. That way we can highlight the product in a way that is more memorable for the audience. With the Edward Scissorhands scene, for example, I had the actor actually start off underneath the camera. When I called action, I literally had him pop up as I backed up. So just as the camera reached past him, I had him pop up, so he's already in the frame. Boom. So now he needs to analyze his hands to realize that he has this condition. His hands are scissors. Once he understands that's happening, he starts to freak out. And he's asking the audience, the camera, for help. So he's reaching towards the camera.
When I'm reaching out here?
This one is the gentle.
Okay.
And then this one is like, come on, help.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. And action. Help. 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 Perfect, boy.
The audience feels more emotionally involved in what's happening. Let's talk about blocking. Blocking is a filmmaking term we use to describe giving our models and actors a direction to walk across the screen. We do this so that we can make the scene come to life and give you more movement, more things to be interested in, and that way we can direct your eye throughout what's happening next and next and next, yeah? So for this shot, we start off with the first model who's seen sitting in the throne chair. I have two zombies on each side of him hidden behind the throne chair. When I call for the cue, they're gonna pop out on the sides and create another composition here where this first model here that's in the center, he's going to act like the point where we make a V out of all of our actors here. This is going to be our first composition for the scene. And as the camera backs up, I'm going to reveal the next composition. That way, the formations that I'm giving all of my actors serves as images to create visual appeal as we make our way through the scene. So after we back the camera up, I bring them into the scene as I back up. This way, I can distract the viewer as the zombies carry that first model out of the scene. We do this a lot, especially in stage plays. We'll bring actors to the front of the audience to distract you from what we're trying to clean up in the background to transition from moment to moment. You know what I'm saying? So oftentimes I like to give you a piece of a technique that I did earlier so that it creates almost like a trend or a brand throughout the whole video. I like to do this at the beginning and end of a commercial so that we can tie all of our elements together. So as she pops up, we're creating a new composition. The Edward Scissorhands, Michael Myers, they're creating a V formation, just like how we did in the other part of the shot. This is repeating that same leading line throughout the scene. The goal is to create a theme with all of the different creative decisions that I use when it comes to directing this commercial. So for this shot, I shot this whole shot in manual focus. You don't want to do certain shots in autofocus because if you have different elements moving forward and behind the camera and stuff like that, the focus is going to trick the camera and it's going to start looking real glitchy. So in professional filmmaking, we film a lot of shots in manual focus. So whatever we want to be in focus just has to be a certain distance from us. So as I'm backing the camera up, that's how I'm able to bring these other actors in and out of the camera and have only what I want in focus. While what's happening behind them, I can have them move out the way. So let's see what it looks like when you play all of this together.
All right, places, future. Yep. Start walking. Start crossing. Zombies. Come up. Jerk, jump.
Sorry.
I came up with all of this on the spot. All of the different scenes, shots, characters that I developed, this is all done as I was thinking about it, based off of whoever was there and whatever inspiration I had. As a creative professional, the client is really relying on you to be able to come up with great ideas on the spot. Like, I had a plan and I knew some things going into it, but a lot of the real creativity happens when you're in the middle of the creative project, when you're in the midst of everything. So it's very important to be able to think on the spot and know these techniques. So when you're in a situation where you need to come up with an answer quickly, you have this catalog of techniques and methods that you can use to create a dynamic visual every time. This is what it looks like when you put all of those shots and scenes together for the final visual. Let's see what it looks like. All right, so if you found this video helpful, make sure you share it with a friend and put down in the comments your favorite part or anything that you want me to go into more detail on. And if you have a project or brand and you'd like to work together, you can find me at artofdanielgreen.com. Peace.